There is an invisible thief stealing your energy, your physical performance, your circulation, and your masculine vitality every single day. And the truly maddening part is that you are unknowingly helping this thief do its damage every time you drink plain water instead of water enhanced with the one mineral that could stop this theft completely and restore what has been taken from you over the past decade. I am Dr. Mika Hayashi, and I need you to understand something critical. Magnesium deficiency is the hidden saboteur destroying male vitality in over 75% of men over 50. Quietly interfering with over 300 essential processes in your body. But because the symptoms develop gradually over years rather than appearing suddenly, most men never connect their fatigue, their poor circulation, their declining performance, their loss of stamina, and their disappearing vitality to this single correctable nutritional deficiency. What makes this situation so tragic is that the solution is almost absurdly simple and inexpensive, requiring nothing more than adding specific forms of magnesium plus 4 other powerful compounds to the water you are already drinking throughout the day. Yet the effects on your cardiovascular function, your energy production, your physical capability, and your overall sense of masculine power are so profound that men consistently report feeling like completely different people within weeks of starting this practice. The 5 water enhancements I am going to reveal work through validated physiological mechanisms to dramatically increase nitric oxide production so your blood vessels can finally dilate properly and deliver the circulation necessary for peak performance. Support the endothelial cells that line your arteries so they respond appropriately to demands for increased blood flow. Reduce the chronic inflammation that has been progressively damaging your cardiovascular system. Provide powerful antioxidant protection against the oxidative stress that destroys the signaling molecules essential for circulation and vitality. Supply the minerals and compounds necessary for efficient cellular energy production, so you have sustained power throughout the day rather than constant crashes, and create the optimal internal biochemical environment for maintaining the robust physical function, reliable performance, and vibrant masculine energy that you deserve to experience regardless of your age. Before I reveal the specific mineral and the 4 additional water enhancements, you need to understand why plain water alone is insufficient for optimal male health after 50 and what physiological changes occur with aging that require targeted nutritional intervention. Water is obviously essential for life, comprising approximately 60% of adult body weight and serving critical functions, including maintaining blood volume for circulation, regulating body temperature through perspiration, transporting nutrients and oxygen to cells, removing metabolic waste products, lubricating joints, supporting digestive processes, and enabling virtually every biochemical reaction in your body. Adequate hydration is absolutely necessary for cardiovascular function because blood is primarily water, and dehydration reduces blood volume, increases blood viscosity, impairs circulation, elevates blood pressure, and compromises the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to tissues. However, drinking plain water addresses only the most basic requirement for fluid volume. It does nothing to provide the minerals, electrolytes, and bioactive compounds necessary for optimal vascular function, efficient cellular metabolism, healthy blood pressure regulation, proper muscle and nerve function, and the specific circulatory enhancements that become increasingly important as men age. After 50, multiple physiological changes occur that plain water cannot address. Nitric oxide production declines dramatically due to reduced endothelial nitric oxide synthase activity, increased oxidative stress that destroys nitric oxide before it can work, and endothelial dysfunction that impairs the cell's ability to produce this critical vasodilator. Blood vessels become progressively stiffered due to collagen changes, calcium deposition, and loss of elasticity. Chronic low-grade inflammation damages arterial walls and promotes atherosclerotic plaque formation. Cellular energy production declines as mitochondrial function deteriorates. Hormonal changes, including reduced testosterone, affect cardiovascular health, muscle mass, and overall vitality. Plain water provides none of the nutritional support needed to address these age-related changes. This is where strategic water enhancement becomes genuinely transformative, turning simple hydration into comprehensive cardiovascular and metabolic support that addresses the specific deficiencies and dysfunctions undermining male vitality after 50. Now, let me reveal the first and most critical mineral addition, magnesium, specifically in highly bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate, magnesium malate, or magnesium citrate that dissolve readily in water. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions throughout your body, including numerous processes directly related to cardiovascular function, blood pressure regulation, energy production, muscle function, and male vitality. Magnesium deficiency is extraordinarily common, with some estimates suggesting that up to 75% of adults consume insufficient magnesium, and deficiency becomes even more prevalent with aging due to reduced absorption, increased losses, and inadequate dietary intake. The cardiovascular effects of magnesium are profound and directly relevant to male circulation and performance. First, magnesium acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, helping blood vessels relax and dilate by preventing excessive calcium influx into smooth muscle cells in arterial walls. This vasodilatory effect improves blood flow throughout the cardiovascular system, reduces vascular resistance, supports healthy blood pressure, and enhances the ability of blood vessels to respond to demands for increased circulation. Second, magnesium is essential for the production and activity of nitric oxide, the master signaling molecule that regulates blood vessel dilation. Without adequate magnesium, nitric oxide synthase enzymes cannot function optimally, limiting nitric oxide production regardless of other factors. Third, magnesium supports healthy endothelial function, improving the ability of cells lining blood vessels to produce nitric oxide and respond appropriately to signals for vasodilation. Fourth, magnesium has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects that protect blood vessels from damage and reduce chronic inflammation that impairs circulation. Fifth, magnesium is essential for ADP production, the energy currency of cells, supporting cellular metabolism and energy availability for all physical activities. Sixth, magnesium supports healthy testosterone production and may help reduce the conversion of testosterone into estrogen, supporting hormonal balance critical for male vitality. To enhance your water with magnesium, add 300 to 500 milliliters of magnesium glycinate, malate, or citrate powder to your daily water intake. You can add this to a single large water bottle that you drink throughout the day or divide the dose across multiple water servings. Magnesium citrate has a slightly tart flavor that many people find pleasant, while magnesium glycinate is virtually tasteless. Start with a lower dose and gradually increase over 1 to 2 weeks to allow your digestive system to adjust, as magnesium can have a mild laxative effect, particularly magnesium citrate, though this is generally beneficial for men dealing with occasional constipation. The second powerful water addition is pink Himalayan salt, or Celtic sea salt, which provides not just sodium but a comprehensive spectrum of trace minerals, including potassium, calcium, magnesium, and numerous others. While excessive sodium intake from processed foods is problematic, adequate sodium from natural mineral-rich salts is essential for maintaining blood volume, supporting healthy blood pressure in the context of adequate potassium intake, enabling proper nerve and muscle function, and maintaining electrolyte balance necessary for optimal cellular function. Many men, particularly those who exercise regularly, sweat significantly, or consume low-sodium diets, are actually under-consuming sodium, which can lead to reduced blood volume, impaired circulation, decreased physical performance, fatigue, and suboptimal cardiovascular function. The trace minerals in Himalayan or Celtic sea salt provide additional benefits beyond sodium alone, supporting various enzymatic processes and cellular functions throughout the body. Add 1/4 to 1 teaspoon of high-quality pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt to your daily water intake. This provides approximately 500 to 1,000 millimoles of sodium along with trace minerals. The water will have a slightly salty taste that most people find pleasant and refreshing, similar to natural mineral water from springs. This practice, sometimes called soul water when prepared as a concentrated mineral solution, has been used traditionally for supporting vitality and overall health. The third essential water addition is fresh lemon or lime juice, approximately the juice of 1/2 to 1 whole lemon or lime added to each large glass or bottle of water. Citrus juice provides multiple benefits that enhance the effectiveness of mineral-enhanced water. First, it supplies concentrated vitamin C, which is essential for collagen synthesis that maintains arterial elasticity and strength, acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting nitric oxide from degradation, supports immune function, and enhances iron absorption from plant foods. Second, the citric acid in lemon and lime juice may help enhance mineral absorption from the water, making the magnesium and trace minerals more bioavailable. Third, lemon and lime juice provide flavonoids and other phytonutrients with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that support cardiovascular health. Fourth, despite being acidic in taste, lemon and lime juice have an alkalizing effect on the body once metabolized, supporting healthy pH balance. Fifth, the refreshing flavor makes enhanced water more enjoyable to drink, encouraging adequate hydration throughout the day. The combination of vitamin C from citrus with magnesium creates synergistic support for cardiovascular function and circulation. The fourth powerful addition is beetroot powder, approximately 1 to 2 teaspoons added to water once or twice daily. Beetroot is nature's richest source of dietary nitrates, which your body converts through a multi-step process into nitric oxide, the primary signaling molecule for blood vessel dilation. When you consume beetroot, nitrates are absorbed and concentrated in saliva, converted to nitrites by beneficial oral bacteria, swallowed, and then converted to nitric oxide in the acidic environment of the stomach and in tissues throughout your body. Research has consistently demonstrated that beetroot supplementation significantly increases nitric oxide levels, improves blood flow, reduces blood pressure, enhances exercise performance and endurance, improves arterial function, and in some studies has shown direct improvements in male physical response. The combination of beetroot's nitrates providing raw material for nitric oxide production with magnesium supporting the enzymatic processes that produce nitric oxide creates powerful synergy for enhanced circulation. Beetroot powder dissolves readily in water and provides a slightly earthy, naturally sweet flavor. Many men find the taste pleasant, particularly when combined with lemon juice, which balances the earthiness with bright acidity. For maximum benefits, consume beetroot-enhanced water approximately 1 to 2 hours before physical activity or intimate encounters, as this timing allows nitrates to be converted to nitric oxide and reach peak blood levels. The fifth valuable water addition is apple cider vinegar, approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar containing the mother culture added to a large glass of water once or twice daily. Apple cider vinegar provides multiple benefits for cardiovascular health and male vitality. The primary active component is acetic acid, which has been shown to support healthy blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. This metabolic effect is critically important for cardiovascular health because elevated blood sugar and insulin resistance severely impair endothelial function, damage blood vessels through glycation, reduce nitric oxide production, and interfere with testosterone synthesis. Apple cider vinegar has also been associated with improvements in lipid profiles, supporting healthy cholesterol and triglyceride levels that contribute to vascular health. The probiotics and enzymes in raw, unfiltered vinegar support digestive health and may influence overall inflammation and metabolic function. Additionally, apple cider vinegar appears to enhance the activity of endothelial nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for producing nitric oxide, creating another pathway for improved circulation. The combination of apple cider vinegar's metabolic benefits with magnesium's cardiovascular support creates comprehensive enhancement of the systems governing male vitality and performance. The tartness of vinegar is balanced by adding honey or combining with lemon juice, creating a refreshing drink that many men find genuinely enjoyable. Now, let me explain how to combine these 5 additions strategically throughout your day for maximum benefit. Rather than adding all 5 to every glass of water, which would be overwhelming, I recommend creating different enhanced water formulas for different times and purposes. The morning vitality water should be your first drink upon waking. In 16 to 20 ounces of room temperature water, combine 300 milliliters of magnesium glycinate or citrate, 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, the juice of 1-2 lemon and 1 tsp of apple cider vinegar. This combination provides comprehensive mineral and electrolyte support, metabolic optimization through vinegar, vitamin C for antioxidant protection, and magnesium for cardiovascular function. Consume this on an empty stomach to maximize absorption and support your body's natural morning processes, including the testosterone surge that occurs in early morning hours. The circulation booster water is ideal for mid-morning or early afternoon. In 20 to 30 ounces of water, combine 1 to 2 tsp of beetroot powder, the juice of 1 whole lemon, and optionally a small amount of raw honey for sweetness. This combination provides concentrated nitrates for nitric oxide production, vitamin C for nitric oxide protection, and natural sugars for energy. Consume this approximately 90 minutes before any anticipated physical activity or intimate encounters to ensure peak nitric oxide levels. The afternoon energy water combats the common afternoon energy dip. In 16 to 20 ounces of water, combine 200 mg of magnesium malate, which is particularly effective for energy support, 1/4 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt for electrolyte replenishment, and the juice of 1-2 lime. This combination supports sustained energy production through magnesium's role in ADP synthesis, maintains electrolyte balance, and provides refreshing hydration. The evening recovery water supports overnight repair and recovery. In 16 to 20 ounces of water consumed 1 to 2 hours before bed, combine 300 milliliters of magnesium glycinate, which is particularly calming and supports sleep quality, and 1 tsp of apple cider vinegar. This combination supports muscle relaxation, healthy sleep, metabolic function during overnight fasting, and provides minerals for tissue repair and hormone production that occur primarily during sleep. The quality of water you use as the base matters. Filtered water that removes chlorine, fluoride, and other contaminants while retaining natural minerals is ideal. Avoid distilled water, which lacks minerals entirely. Spring water naturally contains minerals and is an excellent choice. The temperature of water affects absorption and comfort. Room temperature or slightly warm water is generally better absorbed than ice-cold water, which can slow digestion and may impair the absorption of nutrients. The time frame for experiencing benefits varies depending on baseline status and the specific outcomes you are measuring. Many men notice improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and overall sense of well-being within the first few days of consistent mineral-enhanced water consumption, reflecting rapid correction of electrolyte imbalances and improved cellular hydration. Enhanced circulation and blood flow typically become noticeable within 1 to 2 weeks as magnesium levels normalize and nitric oxide production improves. More substantial improvements in physical performance, cardiovascular function, and male vitality usually develop over 4 to 8 weeks of consistent daily use as cumulative benefits build and physiological systems optimize. I need to address important safety considerations. Individuals with kidney disease should consult healthcare providers before supplementing with magnesium, potassium, or significantly increasing mineral intake, as impaired kidney function can lead to dangerous mineral accumulation. Men taking medications for blood pressure should monitor levels closely when beginning these practices, as the blood pressure lowering effects of magnesium and beetroot may require medication adjustment. This is a positive indication of improved cardiovascular health, but it requires medical oversight. Individuals taking blood-thinning medications should consult providers before regular beetroot consumption. The cost of implementing these water enhancements is remarkably minimal. A month's supply of magnesium powder, pink Himalayan salt, organic lemons, beetroot powder, and apple cider vinegar typically costs less than what most men spend on a single restaurant meal. Yet the health benefits are genuinely transformative. This represents exceptional value for a comprehensive intervention that addresses multiple pathways of age-related decline. Beyond the direct effects on circulation and male vitality, these enhanced water practices support overall health and longevity through improved cardiovascular function, better metabolic health and blood sugar regulation, enhanced cellular energy production, reduced inflammation and oxidative stress, improved sleep quality through magnesium, better digestion and gut health through apple cider vinegar, and comprehensive mineral support for all physiological systems. In conclusion, plain water meets only basic hydration needs but does nothing to address the specific deficiencies and dysfunctions that undermine male vitality after 50. By strategically enhancing water with magnesium for cardiovascular and energy support, mineral-rich salts for electrolyte balance, lemon juice for vitamin C and antioxidants, beetroot powder for nitric oxide production, and apple cider vinegar for metabolic optimization, you transform simple hydration into comprehensive therapeutic intervention that restores circulation, energy, and masculine vitality. Thank you for your attention. I am Dr. Mika Hayashi. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Here is to enhanced hydration and optimal vitality.